What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. If you're catching us on a later episode, if this is not already edited, if anything, probably dial to probably like 5 minutes or so, so that you can be able to see the beginning of this episode. Again, if you're logging on, and this wasn't edited, go ahead and log in to about like 5 minutes, so you can be able to see the beginning of the actual episode. And if you're on live with us right now, go ahead and actually put in your name, where you're calling in from. I think that's always fun. And if you could be able to go ahead and actually click on the share button, share this to a friend or two real quick. If anything, it'll probably help them out in this world of Forex. If you're a good friend, if you're not a good friend, keep it to yourself. But if you are a good friend, share this to somebody. Give them a little present. Because I'm pretty sure today is going to be a great day. So, let's see who's on with me. So, who do we have? We have Brendan from Australia. We have Michael from Australia. Greg from Florida. We have Bashir from DC. We have Precious from Barbados. You guys went back in time 1 hour. I guess I don't even pay attention to time anymore, to tell you the truth. The only reason why I pay attention to time is because I got to get on at 10 o'clock with you guys. And because I have a daughter. That's literally it. That's the only reason why I pay attention to time. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't need a need for time, to tell you the truth. And I thank the Lord for that. So we'll be getting started anytime soon. Probably in the next like 2 minutes or so. What's going on, Zachary? Just did a little tidying of the room a bit. It feels great. All right. So we got EU up. Let's pull up all the others. AU. I'm going to record today. UJ. And then GJ. Yep, the 61.8. Exactly to the freaking T. It's wild. Literally. All right. Load. And what is it? GJ. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Okay. So if you can be able to hear me, I want you to go ahead and actually click on the like button right now. Click it 2 times just in case. No. Don't click it 2 times because I think it'll like deactivate the like. Just make sure that it's like highlighted like. All right, I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with EU first, then AU, then UJ, then GJ. All right. And if you're on here for the very first time, I want you to go ahead and put in your name. Hey, I'm on here for the very first time. And put in your name and then, like who you are. All right. How do I want to do this? All right. So let's get started. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxperna.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. My name is Philip Anglade, and what we're going to be talking about right now is what we call This Week in the Markets. We get on live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we see if there's anything in the markets. What I highly suggest you do, so that you don't miss out on any of the sessions that we do, go on to fxperna.com, put in your email for step number 1 so you can be able to get updates of what we're doing. And then step number 2, go ahead and actually click on the subscribe button so that you never miss out on anything, but also click on the bell so that anytime that I'm actually putting out a new video, you get alerted. Also, anytime that I am about to go live, you get alerted as well. So again, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, then on the bell right after. Let's get started. All right. So what we're looking at right now is EU. We've been in this consolidation area for a bit. We had price pushed down very nicely, pulled back. You could be able to call this tested when it comes to the daily time frame. And now we're under the level of support again. And if this goes lower than this last low right here, definitely I'm going to be for the continuation to the downside. Let's go to the H4 time frame, see what we're looking at. See a continuation of this downwards push, and I wouldn't be surprised that this may continue. I was looking for the continuation. Being the fact that this pushed, we had an area that closed above this area right here. I don't know if it was a broken structure for the continuation of the upside, being the fact that it broke structure, or continuation to the downside, and it will probably be continuation to the downside. Damn it, I did not record this. Forgot. So I wouldn't be surprised a continuation to the downside, to tell you the truth. Honestly, when it comes to EU, I'm literally not even touching it. I'm not even like attempting to make any type of money on this because the market's in a consolidation area. It makes no sense to even do anything with this pair. So if you are, trading this pair, great. I'm pretty sure there's a good amount of pips that you can be able to make from this, but there's no clear way that I can be able to say, hey, listen, market's going here or the market's going there. At least for my trading style. Okay. So that's all I got to say about EU. I'm not going to say anything too crazy when it comes to this. I'm just going to keep this pretty clear as far as what's interesting is this broke and then we tested that area. Okay, let's go to AU. It's in the same exact boat. I don't even know if I'm going to break this down too much. I'll record it just in case. Let's see if we find anything. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxperna.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is AUDUSD, and based upon the daily time frame, we're at this level of support again. Being the fact that we have a descending triangle right here, and this seems like it has held up, I wouldn't be surprised for the continuation to the downside. I have fibs from point A to point B, point C being 61.8, and this making lower lows and lower highs. So my next target is going to be this area right here, 0.687, or essentially this 0.684 area. For the Aussies, man, your dollar is dwindling. I apologize. When it comes to this level of resistance, it seems like it was held. But as far as our entry point, we did not get a good entry if we were to get in right now. We are seeing higher lows, though. This is what I need to see. I'm happy that it's like right here, so that when we come back on Monday, we can be able to see, okay, did this break this area? If it broke this area, then I'm looking for the continuation to the downside. It's going to have a retest. By Monday, it will probably have that retest. So then we can actually start trading AU again. So what I'm looking for is for this area to break this level of support. I need this support I need support to be broken. If this breaks support, then I'll feel confident that this will continue the move to the downside to that at least 0.7 area, 0.7 flat area. Yeah. I'm just not liking AU or EU at all. It's just at a key level, and it just likes the area, honestly. So I just want this to break past this area right here. As you can see, it tested it. I need it to break past here. Let's look on the M30. Let's see how this is looking. Ow, I just scratched my eye. All right. Yeah, so I need price to break past this. If anything, it probably will happen today. And then what's tomorrow? Thursday. It'll probably continue. Friday, it will retrace. Sunday, it will slow down. And then Monday, it will most likely continue. So here, I wouldn't be surprised. Price will come back to this area right here. So I'm looking for price to come back into this area. It's funny because, like, if this comes back to here on Monday, I just went to a whole new level. What the heck? I think I know what's going on. I gotta go to settings, visibility. It's all there. What's going on? I'm not even gonna stress that. All right, so I'm looking for price to go back to the 0.7105 area. And if price goes back to this area right here, I'll look for the continuation to the downside. So I'm looking for this to be broken, looking for this to retest this area right here, and then from there, continuation to the downside. That's what I'll look for. All right, nothing crazy on AU. I'm not going to call anything on AU, mostly because we missed the entry point. And the entry point, if anything, I think last time that we were on, I think I said, hey, listen, this is probably like a good time to get in on AU. Did I say that? I really don't remember. Did I mention that? Check this out. We have a 78.6. And mind you, AU is notorious for going to 78.6. It seems like it likes that major retrace. And as we can see, 78.6 is in obvious confluence with this H4 key level right here. So this was like obvious right here. So went to 88.6, pushed all the way down to here. How many pips is that? 75 pips, not that bad. Came back, and then from there, we're at this level again. And I wouldn't be surprised it will actually break this area. Break through, probably go to this 0.05 area. And then from there, I'm looking for this to retest. Let me see something. Let me see how much this retest is. How much this retrace is. So if it breaks this area and goes here, if anything, it may come to like 50. I don't know, somewhere in this area right here. All right, let's see if this is gonna allow me to do this. Come on, bro. Let's make a circle. All right, but I'm looking for price to come back into this area right here. I think I'll remember with this circle. I'll be like, what the heck is this circle doing here? So I'm looking for price to come back in this area right here for the continuation to 0.7 flat. And I guess we'll get into that one because how many pips would that be? Like 100? Yeah, it'd be 100 pips. That's worth it. I just don't like doing trades that are like less than 100 pips. I'm just uninterested in that. All right, so I greatly appreciate your time. That is my little breakdown of AU. Nothing crazy. We missed the entry like I was talking about. I would have liked to entered at the top. I don't like getting in the middle of a trade. The way that I explained in my course is think about if you are a surfer and you like, I don't know, I've never surfed before, but I'm guessing what they do is they see the wave the ocean kind of dipping a bit. And with that dip, you tend to see the curve start, and that's when they start to paddle. They don't start to paddle when the wave already broke, when it's halfway, or when it's all the way up here. Then they start to paddle, because once they get in to the actual wave, it's like halfway done, and then all the fun is gone, and then you just fall. I'm pretty sure what they do is they start to paddle before, you see, before, or let's say that this just broke its structure right here. Great. Now let's start to paddle. We're looking for this to retest the beginning of the actual wave itself, right? We look for the engulfing pattern somewhere in this area right here, right? So that's when we enter into the actual wave. And now that the wave is taking us, we're in profit. And then from there, before this starts to, like, now that it got to negative 27%, this is where we exit. Before it goes ahead and, crashes, before it starts pulling back, we exit our trade, take profit. That makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to you. All right. So I greatly appreciate your time. Go, if you liked anything that I just talked about, go to fxpronow.com. We have a 3-step system to help you to become an FX Pro Now. If you like anything of the style that I just mentioned, it's been working out pretty well for a bunch of other people. Maybe it'll work out for you as well. So step number 1, go ahead and actually put in your email into our group, so that you can be able to get into our group chat, our private group chat, and our private Facebook. Once you put in your email, I'll go ahead and actually send you the credentials for the group chat and for the Facebook. Step number 2 is to go ahead and actually get into our YouTube, because we do chart breakdowns just like this live on YouTube Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when you get into our YouTube, make sure you click on the subscribe button so you never miss on anything, and then on the bell right after. And if you've gained any type of value, if you made any type of money with us, if you're looking to be able to go to the next level and be able to learn everything that I'm talking about, step by step by step, we actually have this thing called the You Are the Indicator course, because I believe that you are the indicator, and I believe that you can do this. You just have to learn the safe yet profitable rules of Forex. You can be able to do that with the FX Pro Now You Are the Indicator course. That's step number 3. In my belief, I think it's a very minimal price for a course that could be able to bring you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars extra money per month, if you just know how this game works. All right, greatly appreciate your time, and I will speak to you guys soon. Peace. All right. Let's go ahead and go to UJ. All right. So let's pull this out a bit. We are still in profit, just a little bit. All right, let me pull this a little further. And what's so crazy is, wouldn't you agree? Hold on, when was the last time we were on? When are we on right now? At 9:30, the 27th. We are on at 9:30 here. I said that it will pull back right around where we are right now. Interesting. And I wouldn't be surprised we're looking for another entry. So let's go ahead and do this thing, buddy. Buddy. My daughter started saying that. I'm like, oh no. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is USDJPY, and USDJPY has been pretty swell. We are up 5 pips. We were up a lot more than that at one point in time. I have not been looking at this, but I did tell you guys, hey, price is going to push up. It's going to break its structure. It's going to have its pullback. It's going to have another engulfing pattern, and then we'll get in again for probably an even better trade or something like that for the continuation to the uptrend, to the upside. But before I can be able to say all of that, I got to see, okay, on the H4 time frame, what is it looking like? So that's what I'm about to do right now. Let's see. Hopefully This is I don't want to see this on the H4 time frame right now. Hopefully, this didn't turn into a downtrend, like literally right now. But let's see. I don't want to see all this stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and see something real quick. Point A, point B, we're at 61.8. Price has gone ahead and broke its structure on the lower time frame, on the M30 time frame, right? And from there made a new high on the M30 specifically. Price has pulled back. And on the M30 time frame, as we saw, we were at 61.8. Hopefully this is where it stops. We'll have an engulfing pattern on the M30 time frame, and then a continuation to the upside. Now, let's just say that it keeps pushing forward to the downside. And let's just say that this, at any point in time, goes ahead and closes on the M30 time frame, and I'll show you, lower than this point right here. That's when I close. That's when I'm up. I got into the wrong trade. That's what 2% risk management is for, and that's how I move. Where I look at the H4 time frame for my moves, and I combine them with the M30 time frame, and you'll learn that in the actual course itself. So what we see here, H4, M30, right? So we had this monthly. Hopefully this monthly is not a level of resistance, because that would not be good either. As you can see right here. Oh man, let's see if this is what we've been looking for. All right. So, like I said, you see that red line right there? That was from earlier. At any point in time that price decides, this is kind of distracting, this thing here. I don't really like the way that they created this. I think they could create this a little better. What if I make this a little thinner? And make this one a little thinner too. It's literally doing it right now. Like right now, but you got to be patient. You got to be patient. It's literally doing it right now. Right now. Right now, right now, right now. Like you're literally watching in action right now, exactly the entire course right now. Right now, I promise you, in this last 4 minutes. You see that candle right there? It's doing exactly what I do and what I teach right now. All right. And it's pretty interesting. That's literally like where I entered. So point A, point B, after it has broken structure, because there's some people that will be like, oh my God, it's pulled back. Get out. No, man. No. This is what it's supposed to do. This is what it does. It breaks structure and then it pulls back. That's what I said. So that's what you see. Break of structure on the M30 time frame, right? Now it is pulling back on the M30 time frame. It has had a major price reversal zone, and it's literally exactly to the T right here. I put this out yesterday. Hey, it's gonna go here. It's there, right? And then from here, now we're looking for the M30 time frame to have a bullish engulfing pattern. Here's the thing, though. You see how it has a bullish engulfing pattern? We still have 5 minutes left. This is actually great because there's a difference between it having, and I teach this in the course as well, there's a difference between it's having 25 minutes left on this candle and 5 minutes left. If anything, Shannon, if you're on, this is literally what I was talking about in the course. There's a complete difference because there's either a lot of time left or a little bit of time left. And this is a key thing. So literally right now is probably the time. But we just got to make sure this closes. Okay. For literally like that perfect entry. I don't go in the M30, M15 time frame ever. I just wanted to look at it real quick, but I don't go on it ever. I just wanted to check it out. Just wanted to see it. Anyways, so now that I'm seeing this, I am going to just get my things ready. All right, boom. Okay. All right, so that's what we see right here. We have an engulfing candle right around at the 61.8. It's not at it. I would like to be at it, but it's not, but it's okay. But yeah, this is it. After this, I'm looking for the continuation of the market. Now, here's the thing. What's interesting is you see how my analysis is based upon the H4 time frame. Now, why? Because I saw the fact that price has gone ahead and actually broken structure on the M30 time frame. What we have is point A, point B, point C, 61.8, right? Price has gone ahead and actually broken structure on the M30 time frame, has made its pull back. It's right around the price reversal zone of 61.8. We're looking for a bullish engulfing pattern. Once it makes that bullish engulfing pattern, we enter. Where are we going? Well, where we're going is right here. Negative 27%, 113. And that's where we're going to be heading. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to let you know. I'm not going to go through why these red lines are here, but it's going to have a tough time in these areas right here. Okay, it's going to be slow. It's going to be choppy. It's going to be annoying during this time right here, but that's my take profit. Okay, so hopefully you gain some type of value on that one. Oh, stop loss. Price must not pass the last low. If at any point in time on the M30 time frame we have a candle completely closed past this area right here, abort mission. Right, I wouldn't even wait till the H4 time frame. Just abort mission. All right. Then what we'll be looking for, if this continues to push down this way, we'll be looking for this to push down even further, for this to pull back to about 61.8, and then from there we'll look for the continuation to the downside to follow that trend, right? If it wants to make a new one, right? So that's that. So at any point in time that you like anything I just said, right? What I would highly suggest is to go ahead and go into fxpronow.com. That's our hub. And when you go into fxpronow.com, go ahead and follow our 3-step system to become an FX Pro Now. Step number 1, get into our private group chat and our private Facebook so that you never miss out on any updates that we're doing. The way that you can be able to get those credentials is by putting in your email, and I'll go ahead and send them over to you personally. And then from there, step number 2 is to go ahead and actually get into our YouTube, because every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live to do stuff just like this, but for pairs like EURUSD, AUDUSD, USDJPY, and GBPJPY, and sometimes a couple of other things as well. And once you click on the subscribe button, make sure that you click on the bell so that you never miss out on anything that we're doing. And then if you have gained any type of value, or you believe that I could be able to help you out when it comes to the world of Forex long term, go ahead and actually get into our You Are the Indicator membership, where you can be able to get access to all of our content as far as a full course on how we do everything, and also an even more private group chat where you get one-on-one time with me every single week. So really appreciate your time, and let's become an FX Pro Now together. Let's get it. All right, GBPJPY. So who's new? I want to know in the group chat, who is new? Who is new? That'd be unfortunate if this holds. Who's new on here? All right, so let's go ahead and do this. FX Pro Now. So you're probably wondering, you know, what was I just talking about? If you're brand new with us, you know, welcome. Again, my name is Philip, and again, my goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. There's rules in this game, and what I do is I teach the rules. And what I would highly suggest, as I was speaking, you know, if anything, go into fxpronow.com right now. Just follow through with what I'm about to do right now. So what I want you to do, so that you never miss on anything, click right here. Step number 1, put in your name, put in, your email, and then put in your phone number. At some point in time, we're going to be using these. We don't use it right now, but at some point in time, we will. And I'll go ahead and send you the group chat and Facebook info. Make sure that you're in both, because sometimes I put stuff in the Facebook, sometimes I only put stuff in the group chat. Okay. So you want to be in both, right? Once you do that, make sure that you subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you click on the bell that's right next to it so you never miss out on anything. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we're on at 10 p.m. Eastern, right? And then, now here's the thing: when it comes to this course, this is just the beginning of what I plan to put out as far as content. This is just version 1. There's going to be so much more available, and the cool part is once you get started today, you're never going to miss out on anything else that's coming up in the future because you're already a member. And as far as like the pricing right now, it's not going to be the pricing forever. I promise you that. So it's a simple step-by-step with no fluff course. Believe me, not just from my opinion, but from others, it's going to be the first and last Forex course you're going to need, because you're going to actually understand what's going on here. And it's not me saying this. Listen to the people that are on here. Once you actually click on any of these, it leads you to an actual video of a story. I'm going to be editing this because Shanna literally last week made a couple grand based upon the content that we've just content that she's learned, and it's not me saying that, like it's her saying that. Okay, so go ahead and listen to their stories. Anyways, so if you want to learn a little bit more about me and you want to make sure that I'm not some like criminal or something like that, click right here, watch watch my story, see where I came from. Believe me, I'm nothing. I'm nothing different from anybody else. And if you want to know a little bit more about what our actual membership is about, it's not just the course that you're getting access to. That's just phase 1. That's just the first part. The reason for this course is just to get you a lot of money. That's the point. That's the point of the course. So it's just geared to get you that, period. All right. The second phase is where we could be able to actually travel the world together, because I've realized, yes, we could be able to make money together, but what if we could be able to actually, have some fun together as well and really get to know who we are together and form a community? That's what this part is about. So I'm very, very excited. In August is going to be the first cruise. The deadline to put your deposit for this specific cruise is going to be the 31st. So if at any point in time that you do want to actually go on this cruise with us, click where it says reserve your spot, and you can be able to actually come. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So phase number 3 is where we actually go ahead and actually compound our Forex earnings by investing in assets that will bring long-term residual gains that will last for generations. So we make the money here, we have fun here, and then we compound our Forex earnings so that we don't have to be in the markets all day long. We can just make residual gains on a monthly basis. That's phase 3. Phase 4 is where we're going to actually just give away all our money. Not all of it. Whatever you'd like to give. But I think this is going to be a very cool part. If you want to learn more about this, click on here, and then you'll see some of the visions that I have. This is just a couple, but I have a lot more in store that I'll add later on. Anyways, if you want to join today, click where it says yes and join the vision. What you're joining is the beginning part. Our actual course, you can be able to learn our style, because it works. Like I'm not teaching anything else ever. This is what I teach because it works. It's been working for a bunch of people. All right. If you want to know exactly what is a part of the course, believe me, I get it. This is the actual curriculum that you're going to be able to get access to. There's a bunch of video content that you're going to be able to get access to, pre-recorded videos. You can get access to this at 24 hours a day. You can be able to get access to everything that I do, literally, that has made me profitable. So you see where it says, what type of trader should I be? Well, it's going to be a video right there speaking about that. Talking about time frame correlation. How it's going from the H4 time frame to the M30 time frame. Why am I doing that? Why am I going from the daily to the 1 hour? What am I doing? What is the purpose for all of that? How do I put it all together? And then from there, what is the purpose for each time frame? There's important reasons why I have these specific things right here in the beginning. Details about TradingView, monthly and weekly key levels that I have over here. As far as how do I come up with where these lines are? You see where the monthly is at 110.731. How did I come up with that? Well, I teach exactly how you can be able to learn what the purpose of that is. What is next as far as the daily and H4 key levels? We speak about those. How do I know if the market is trending up or down? You can be able to know the details of that because you probably think that you understand, but there may be something else that may be there that you may not have picked up on as of yet. But I'm almost sure that you'll get everything in these videos right here. How do I know if the market should continue going up or down as far as tested support and resistance? How do I confirm that the market should go up or down as far as broken support and resistance? Trend lines we speak about, Fibonacci retracement tool we speak about in major detail. And mind you, there's more videos in the actual course itself than there are here. This is just a picture. I've added more since then. So when should you enter exactly? I literally told you exactly when to enter on this UJ. I literally did it for you, which is pretty interesting. And then from there, how do I know if I should stay or get out of my trade? Maintaining your orders. I know for sure that's something that everybody needs. And then from there, putting it all together in these videos right here. And what's so interesting is the fact that I'm literally giving all this for free. Like literally. But that's how confident I am that I can literally tell you it, but you could still get started with the actual course itself and still be able to gain value. And I know it 100%. All right. So I'm actually going to take away this button. This is going to be the last time that you're going to see this button right here. So say bye-bye. I'm not going to have this portion over here anymore. Mostly because one, it just doesn't make sense. I'm just going to take it off. So this is how it's going to be from now on, where it's going to be you're only going to have access to the actual in-person course or online course, right? So it's $9.97 for the actual in-person course. And if you, mind you, $9.97 for a 4-day intense course. And then also you're getting the online course included for free. The online course by itself is $4.97. The fact that you're getting that for free brings the in-person course to only $500. Like what? That's 4 days of my life going to you for real. Anyways, it's 25 hours of actual content. And literally any question that you have, it will be answered when it comes to Forex. When you walk out of those doors, you're really going to know what the heck you're talking about. And you're really going to know what you're seeing when it comes to the Forex markets. How valuable is that? Wouldn't you agree that could be way more valuable than $500? I think so. Anyways, 4 days. It's actually starting tomorrow, right? As far as the next one, as far as the one after that, I don't know when it's going to be, right? It's personal experience and you never forget. 25 hours of actual content. Day number 1, 5 hours. Day number 2, 10. Day number 3, 10. And then day number 4 until. All right. Again, I don't know when the next one's going to be, but if you can't get access to the in-person course, no problem. You can be able to get the online course literally right now. You get 7 bonuses included. 50 videos that you're going to be able to get access to. It's a lifetime mentorship, private support group, private weekly mentoring, where every single Thursday you can be able to come up with a laundry list of questions that you can be able to ask me, and I'll answer them in as great detail as necessary. 24 hours of actual content, 24 hours that you can be able to get access to this content. You get an invitation to the FX on the Beach celebration. And also by enrolling today, you're actually helping a child, because for every course that is sold, I actually take a portion of this money. I set it aside, and I actually soon I'll be getting laptops that I could be able to actually put the course on, so that I can be able to actually give it away to children that are in need. We're going to start out in the United States first, test it out, see how that works, and then we're going to go out different countries, specifically Haiti, and then from there I'll probably find other countries and stuff like that. If you are international and you do not use the US dollar, I actually have friendly international pricing. Make sure that you click right here where it says click here to ask me a question. Put in the subject area, I am international. And then from there, put in your name, your email, phone number, and then just let me know which course you're looking to get into, and then click where it says submit. And then we'll go on from there. All right. If you're in the US, you can be able to just click where it says buy online course. Once you click buy online course, it will send you to this actual page right here. What you'll do is you will go ahead and just put in your card information. Once you put in your card information, click where it says enroll in course. It's going to have you create a password and all that stuff. And then you're going to be able to get into the actual course itself. So I know for sure that you're going to, what did he say? He says money comes easily and abundantly. I think that's fun. So made about $15,000 in a month or so. My boy Jay. So let's go ahead and go to GJ. All right. Let's go to GJ. So it's literally at where I entered. Okay, so let's make sure that this is not a continuation. So it passed 61.8. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and record this one. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is GBPJPY, and what we see here is, I don't know yet. Let's see. So we have seen for a while now that this has been an uptrend, based upon the H4 time frame and on the daily time frame. Beautiful. The only thing is this red line right here is a level of resistance, right? Is it there or is it a little higher? Let's see. Nope, right there. So right here's level of resistance, right? And with that level of resistance, price has not been able to pass that area. I was looking for it to make another last push to the upside to test that level of resistance again. I don't want to say was. I am, being the fact that I am in a buy right now, I am looking for this to continue its way to the upside. The only reason why I was not looking for any type of push continuations to the downside is because I'm just following the current trend that it's in, as opposed to going against the trend that it's currently on. All right. So at any point in time that this gives a show that this is going in the opposite direction, that's the only time that I'm going to go against where the trend is currently showing me. Okay. So what we see here is the fact that I'm going to go to against the way that that I went, just to see. All right. So point A, point B, point C, we have at 50%, right? So at any point in time that price decides to actually go lower than this area right here, at any point in time that price decides to go lower than this area right here, I'm going to look for price to go back down to this 140.777 area. It's going to have a pullback, but I'd rather get in on the pullback than right away. All right. But if at any point in time price does not pull further than that area, I'm continuing my push to the upside. But at any point in time, price holds this area, not at any point in time, but if price decides to hold that area right here, which is I'm not going to call it that low. I'm just going to call it the body of that candle. So we need price to hold at, what is this? 44.6 flat. That's where we have it at. We'll see. We need price to hold at 144.6. Okay. If price holds 44.6 on the M30 time frame, I'm holding my trade until I'm just gonna hold my trade. Period. All right. It's only an 80 pip loss. If at any point in time that it goes past that, I'm not tripping. All right. So why is it pulling back? Well, price needs to pull back. Literally, price needs to pull back. So we have point A, we have point B. Price has gone ahead and actually broken structure. This blue line right here, is it breaking structure? right? So that red line right now. So point A, point B, point C, price has gone ahead and actually pulled back. I need price to hold this area right here, right? If it holds this area right here, if it holds 78.6 even more, beautiful. I'm looking for the continuation to the upside to at the least, you could say 147 flat. The next area is definitely 147.5, 147.5 flat, right? So just to be safe, 174, 170, 147.5 flat GJ. Right? I need price to hold at least 144.6 stop loss. Okay. So right now, price is past 61.8. I wish it was holding at that point. But it's not. Let me look in the H1 time and see how this is performing. Okay, good. So being the fact that GJ moves in an interesting way, what I'll look for is an engulfing bullish candle on the H1 time frame for my entry. Bullish H1 candle on GJ for entry. If it holds, 144.6. I might as well have typed it up here, huh? I'm writing it down so I can be able to just send it to TradingView. All right. So what I'm looking for is 147.5 as my take profit. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not going to do this forever. This is supposed to only be for people that have gone ahead and actually taken the Euro Indicator course. I'm letting you know that. All right. So bullish H1 candle on DJ for entry. Only if price holds 144.6. Okay. So yeah, bam. That's literally it. Beautiful. So go ahead and put in the comment section. I want to know, did that help you? Did that help you? And if it did, tell me what it helped you with. All right. What I would highly suggest, go ahead and actually go into fxpronow.com. Once you go into fxpronow, now that's my website. Once you go into fxpronow.com, if you want to get more access to stuff just like this, then I'd advise to go ahead and actually go to step number 1, so you can be able to get into our group chat. Once you get into our group chat, you can be able to be able to get updates on any time that we're doing stuff like this. Okay. Get into our group chat, get into our Facebook group. When you click on step number 1, put in your email, and I'll go ahead and actually send you my group chat and Facebook credentials. Okay. Then from there, what we'll do is step number 2, go ahead and actually get into our YouTube channel, because every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go on live and we see if there's anything in the markets on what we call This Week in the Markets. And with that being the case, when you click on the subscribe button, make sure that you click on the bell right next to it so you never miss out on anything that we're doing. And if at any point in time that you believe that I could be able to provide you value when it comes to Forex for the long term, you can be able to check out our You Are the Indicator course. There's a whole bunch of stories of people that have gone and said that they've gained value with the You Are the Indicator course. We've had people that have cracked. We had 5 people 2 weeks ago that cracked their first $1,000 day after being able to actually get started with our course. And I don't know if I don't know if it would have taken them longer to make the $1,000 in a day, but I don't know. We're gonna get those stories pretty soon. But yeah, so if you have any questions, You'll be able to contact me directly through fxpronow.com, and we'll go on from there. So I greatly appreciate your time, and let's become an FX Pro now together. Let's get it. Let me go ahead and copy that. We need that. We need that. Boom. Let me send this one out first. All right. So, did you get any value? Did you guys get any value? Listen, guys, I'm the type where I like, I'm like a preacher. I need that feedback. I need that hallelujah from time to time. All right. So if I say something, I need a response. That's how I work. Okay. It gives me fuel. And if I'm not getting, like a something, it's like you guys are just taking. You got to give sometimes too. All right. So again, I really appreciate your time. I've been having a lot of fun. If anything, you know what I'm gonna do? Every time that we get on, I'm gonna give you guys like a book or something like that. Right? I want to make it fun. I want to figure out how I can be able to make this as fun as possible. So I'm pretty sure this is a book that you guys all know about. So it's not something crazy, but. Oh, you know what? That's why I didn't see any comments. The thing was stuck on all the way at the top. I'm like, yo, nobody's writing nothing. There's mad comments here. If that's spelled right. I wouldn't even know if something spells right. Spells right. If something spells right. I am not the spelling guy. I'm the math guy. I'm the thinking guy. I have other things think for me. That's how I do things. All right. So this book right here, I would highly suggest that you guys grab this book. If you don't want to read it, do your thing. Get the movie on I think you can get it on Amazon. Not Amazon, on Netflix. I'm not the guy that tells you to go get you know what? Get this on Netflix. But if you're also going to get something on Netflix, there's this, I forget exactly what it's called, but it's a story of this mountain climber, of this rock climber guy. Find it somewhere here. No, I'm gonna find it for you. His story is crazy. I like stories. Like if you know me, I don't like to watch boring like just movies that tell me nothing. I don't learn something from. So Netflix rock climber. I like stories of people. I like documentaries, but I like stories of people. So rock climbing movie. Forgot exactly what the name of it is. Don Wall. Check out that movie, Don Wall. Don Wall. Watch the movie. It's a story of this guy. He's like the best rock climber guy in the world. I had no idea why I watched it, but then after I watched it, I was like, yo, that's why I watched it. Don Wall. The Don Wall. Watch it. It just all I want you to do is really just be in him, and the amount of effort that he put in, the amount of years that he put in, the amount of everything of his life that he put into that one thing, just to get that one thing done, just so he could be able to get that feeling of accomplishment that he was looking for. I know for sure, guys, if you apply 1 ounce of what he put in towards that freaking wall to your life, it doesn't have to just be toward trading, but to your life, I know for sure, like something, for sure something will change. 100%. 100%. All right. I know I give you 2 things, which is not good, but you could choose. Secret, Don Wall. Whichever one. But I know both will serve. If anything, the secret is Don Wall, and the Don Wall is the secret. It's the same thing. Whatever story you want to watch. I appreciate it, Sally. You know, when I first met you, I was like, I like Sally. Sally's freaking cool. Sally was very nice. Yeah, guys. So, hey, you know what, Sally? Hey, all my Australia people, tell Sally to get in the group, man. Sally needs to be in the group. Sally needs to be in the group. I don't know why I restricted your comment, Sally. It automatically does that type of stuff. But if anything, Michael, I'm telling you guys, Michael, who else we got? We got Brendan, and I don't know who else is on from Australia, but get Sally to get in the group. All right, get Sally to get in the group, because I know for sure she'll gain value and she'll give value, and that's what I'm looking for. Not just people to take, but to give as well. So I really appreciate your time. And you know, I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace. If you have any questions, hit me up. Come on, Sally. That's all you got? You got to make a phone call, man. It's all about phone calls.